The reason why the U.S. is not a big powerhouse is because the culture here in the U.S. for sports is baseball and basketball, football. Soccer falls right behind those three sports.
Definitely other countries have a better platform, and they've done it for a few years, and they're by far ahead with their academy system, so they have a better development cycle, and I think that's something that we lack on.
The professional system here that we have, the MLS, there's no relegation, which means that the lowest underperforming teams have no incentive to win at all, and so they can continue losing games without having any punishment at all for it, compared to other leagues where they do have those relegation systems, and sometimes they go all the way down to 6th division, 7th division. I think if you look at the men's national team, you look at Christian Pulisic, you look at Weston McKennie, and those are the guys that are performing the best, and because they're playing on better teams in Europe.
In terms of competition, I think the competition has grown in the last 20 years. I think it's gone better, but the reality is we will not be able to compete with the big leagues around the world because we just don't have the relegation and promotion setup.
I think promotion and relegation is really needed. You have teams that are making it really far in the Open Cup, and MLS teams are now declining to play their first team in the MLS Cup. There's a lot of upsets, for example, with Sacramento Republic beating a lot of MLS teams. I think that promotion and relegation, it encourages teams to need to develop and need to bring in a next generation of stars, rather than just settling for players who make money and will bring them jersey sales.
I think from my playing experience, which was 20 years ago, I think it's been very progressive. But I still think there's room to grow.
Being a coach, being a mentor, now that I've retired, I feel like that you will find more undiscovered players, and I think that it will definitely benefit the U.S. for sure. So those are my thoughts, but I think the U.S. has grown and is just getting better.